Oh my goodness, it's time. I have been waiting like a week and a half to get my food sensitivity test results back because I wanted to share them live with you all. This is something that I did for my birthday for myself. Hi, Shelly. Thank you for joining. I wanted to just think and know a little bit more about myself when it comes to food sensitivity testing. And so, as I shared before, I got myself tested about 3 years ago and found out I was highly reactive to vanilla and eggs and asparagus. Can you believe that? Asparagus. Hi, Betty. Thanks for joining. And so I'll tell you a bit about my story, but before I jump into that and reveal, I haven't even peeked yet, ladies. Oh my goodness, it's kind of see-through. I haven't even peeked yet. So I'm super excited to be able to do that with you guys live today. I just thought it would be so much fun to be able to actually do it live because sometimes when we get these results back, I have so many clients that are just like shocked, and I know that's always fun. So we'll have some fun together. Hi, Becky. Thanks for joining. Glad you're here. Okay, so I'm Emmy Perez with Blissfully Healthy Women's Wellness Center, emotional eating coach, motivational speaker, and specializing also in food sensitivity testing. And today I'm just really here on a personal note. I'm here as Emmy Perez, just really sharing my food sensitivity test results because food sensitivities and knowing about them has really changed my life. So, a couple of years ago, I'm a health coach, absolutely. I know about healthy eating and healed emotional eating, released 50 pounds through the process I've created. But at a certain point, I was really struggling with fatigue and brain fog and muscle aches that were so bad that I actually stopped doing Pilates with my favorite Pilates instructor. And hi, Kim, thanks for joining. Hello, guys. And it would just hurt really bad to just work out at all and stretch. And so finally, I decided, okay, I'm barely able to work because I'm so fatigued and exhausted. Let me just go ahead and go to the doctor. And I went to several naturopaths. I went to an MS specialist. I went to like several doctors and rheumatoid doctors and tons of blood testing. And a year later, after thousands of dollars, literally thousands of dollars after health insurance, so those were all co-pays, I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia. Fibromyalgia and chronic fatigue as separate diagnoses because each of them were so significant. And I felt downright hopeless. I cried. I felt like maybe I should just close up shop and quit my business because I just felt completely debilitated. I was struggling with more acne and headaches as well. And I thought, no, Emmy, you are not giving up. You know food. You know that there's some days when you feel better and there's some days that you don't feel good. So let's check this out. So I went on a learning, I had a huge learning curve to be able to learn about food sensitivities. Hello, Ruth. Hi, Mary Beth. Glad you're here. Thanks for joining. I'm so glad you're here. So I researched, I went to a few food sensitivity specialists. I got tested. And then I did a test online, and I did this test as well. So I did 4 different tests on the same day, the same blood. And the food sensitivity test that came back with the most accuracy is the one now that I use with my clients. And it's a practitioner one, so you do need to get it through a practitioner, but I'm happy to service you if you'd like. But what I want to share here is that what I learned was that food sensitivity testing, not all food sensitivity tests are the same. Please know that. So what I learned in getting the extra training I got for food sensitivity testing was that this test, it does test IgG, but it also tests immune complement C1, C2, C3, and C4 and cross-references it with those so that we get the most accuracy. And that's why when I realized those food sensitivity tests, I definitely cried because it came back that I was sensitive to eggs, which I'm really hoping with this new one we're going to be revealing here in a minute that the eggs have either gotten better or completely gone away. Vanilla, guys, vanilla is like poison to my body. When my business coach says, don't be vanilla, do something different and in your business. And I'm like, good, because I'm actually sensitive to vanilla. So I won't be vanilla. But anyways, so with that being said, discovering that vanilla was something I was sensitive to, guess what? I was eating it every day. I was having vanilla stevia in my 1 cup of coffee in the morning. I was having a vanilla protein shake, even though it was a vegan protein shake and without dairy. Guess what? I was having eggs every day because they're a healthy source of protein. And I kind of waxed and waned, and I thought, well, you know, I kind of feel yucky now. I feel groggy after I ate eggs. It can't be eggs. It can't be eggs. No, it can't be eggs. And then when I got my food sensitivity test back, and it's like, it was like a slap in the face, like, oh my goodness, it is eggs. Dang it. And I totally had a meltdown and cried about eggs. But within 5 days of removing those foods that I was sensitive to, you guys, I felt so much better. Going over a year of going to doctor, thousands of dollars spent, you know, that's why I'm so passionate about this. So whether you choose to maybe use me as a resource for food sensitivity testing, or you go somewhere else, absolutely, I would love to work with you. But the main point that I just want to share from my heart is that if you're dealing with any chronic symptoms, please go get food sensitivity testing. And I know that not all doctors are going to say that foods are culprits, but I'm just sharing my personal experience. Again, I'm coming to you today here as Emmy Perez to just share my experience and hopefully give you guys some information and fun reveal. So here are some symptoms to possibly look out for to see if food sensitivity testing could be something for you. And before I go into this, just know that food sensitivities are very different than food allergies. It's both valuable to get both testing done. But typically you'll eat something that you're allergic to, which is an IgE response in the blood. So it's an antigen in the blood, IgE. And you'll get an immediate reaction or within 6 hours. So pretty much a lot of people know what they're allergic to. You can go to an allergist for that piece. But food sensitivity testing is more on the holistic and side of it, and it's not something that mainstream doctors have access to. So you want to search out a practitioner such as myself to get a food sensitivity test, and please make sure that they have it cross-references with immune complement C1, C2, C3, and C4, okay? So that way that it's actually accurate. Doing IgG alone is not accurate, but when we cross-reference it with immune complement, then it is accurate, because it's determining what foods are actually causing inflammation in your body. So what are signs of possible food sensitivities? Guess what? Mental health stuff, anxiety, depression, angry outbursts. I've seen that in children that I've tested. Bloating and stomach pain, inability to release weight. Absolutely. Hi, Tammy. Hello, love. So glad you're here. Hi, Jeffrey. Hello, Courtney. So glad you guys are here. Inability to release weight. I've had that be a big one for some clients. Fatigue, just constant fatigue. Like if you're tired all the time, guys, that's not normal. Please look into this. Insomnia, joint pain. Oh, I know when something has vanilla in it, because the next day for 5 days in a row, I'm exhausted. I have more joint pain, brain fog. And that's the thing with food sensitivity testing that's different than food allergies. Like food allergies, you might have symptoms for a while, but food sensitivities, you could have one exposure on Monday and then have symptoms Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, 5 days later, and so on. So constipation is a big one. I know we're talking about poop, right? Like who really wants to talk about poop? But the thing is that constipation is a real thing. So if you are struggling with constipation, that is a big sign that food sensitivity testing might be a really big benefit for you, or if you're on the other side of constipation. Emotional eating, so due to unbearable food cravings, muscle aches, oh, that's a big one. If you've been diagnosed with fibromyalgia, please get food sensitivity testing. Migraines, brain fog, inability to focus, skin rashes, headaches, chronic intestinal diseases, lots of lists here, as well as acne. So that's one of the main reasons why I wanted to get retested, is I struggle with acne. Yep, I'm 38 years old, and I struggle with acne. And I eat as healthy as I can, but I still struggle with acne. And so, you know, it's definitely a lot better than it used to be, and food sensitivity testing has been helpful. But here's the thing, is that we can get food allergies or food sensitivities at any time in life. And so it's good to retest. So shall we, now that you know a little bit more about it, I'm pulling it out. Are we ready? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I can't wait. Okay, here we go. We're gonna look. I'm nervous, I'm scared, and excited all at the same time. Hello, Renee. Okay, Shannon. Okay, now I am avoiding. Okay, deep breath. Let's all take a deep breath. All right, here we go. All right, wow. Oh my goodness. That makes sense. Okay, so the first page, we're gonna go through this together. So the first page here of the food sensitivity test that I offer clients is you're going to see things that are in the red there. That means it's a severe reaction. High is going to be a high reaction, and then moderate is yellow. So orange is moderate and yellow. So, oh man, dang it. Okay, so eggs used to be red. Like that would be a severe reaction. It was all the way as high as it could go. So this is the second page that I love to work with clients on. Okay, let me get a pen. Let me get a pen here. Okay, so eggs. How do we do it? Eggs. There we go. So here, let me just see. There we go. Eggs used to be all the way to the top. It used to be all the way to the top. That means now that I've been doing some gut healing supplements as well as avoiding eggs, that has gotten better. So it's no longer red. They both used to be red, and now they are orange and yellow, which means it's an improvement, which means I'm not going to have as much symptoms with eggs. Okay, the next one, banana. Yeah, banana. So that was red last time, and it's red again. Here's a new one. Dang it. Blueberries. What the heck? I'm sensitive to blueberries. Like orange, which means that it's a moderate reactivity. Big deal. Holy mama, blueberries. Kind of makes sense because they were hurting my tummy, but just a teeny bit. Interesting. Cantaloupe is a light green. So what I tell my clients is that let's not get overwhelmed, because we don't want to go on a restrictive diet and then cause emotional eating. And I love coaching clients around, like, how do we not make this a diet? And then how do we not make this have emotional eating with this? Because now I'm going to feel restricted. But I don't, because this is a roadmap of how we can feel our best. But we don't need to take out the light green items, not right away. That's just showing a little bit of reactivity, which means we want to rotate those and have those once every 4 days, maybe-ish, but maybe not an everyday thing, because then it can create more of a sensitivity. With blueberries, I have those almost every day. If you love it, rotate it. That's the lesson here. Okay, so the next one, oh man, grapefruit. Like, I can't tell you how much I love grapefruit. That is yellow. Oh, ladies, guys, grapefruit. Look at that one. Grapefruit. And I will put essential oil grapefruit in my water sometimes. That's actually a really good one for food cravings and sugar cravings, is essential oils with grapefruit. And a lot of times I'll use it in a humidifier too. Okay, lemon and a little bit of lime. Okay, so there's a lot of citrus here. So that means that if we have if we have like 3 in a family, which is a citrus family, ideally we just want to remove that whole family for our health. Dang, and I love citrus. Oh, pooper scoopers. There's my cuss word right there. So lemon. I love lemon. I love to diffuse it. I love to put in my water. I have a supplement that is made with lemon, so good for the liver, but I'm going to need to go a different route. And a little bit of lime. So lime is a light green, but because it's in the same family, I might just choose to choose other options when possible. And guacamole a lot of times has lime in it, right? So I'm going to be making my own guacamole. Okay, the next one is pear. Pear and pineapple. Pineapple was red last time and it's red now. Pear is new. I love having pear in my like apple and celery, well, pear and celery salad. So that's fun. That is fun. Raspberry and strawberry. No, 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 huh? Blissfully Healthy Ladies. Oh my goodness. Strawberry. I have a strawberry avocado salad on my website. That's how much I love strawberries. And so strawberry is yellow. So what I choose to do, and I have a whole bunch of strawberries in my refrigerator right now, organic strawberries. Oh my goodness. I will do strawberries probably in my green smoothie almost every day. See, if you love it, rotate it. All right, so raspberries and strawberries. Interesting. Okay, now here's the fun part. Over here, let's see, right here is asparagus. See that light green one? It used to be orange, which means I have healed a portion of the sensitivity with asparagus. Yes, asparagus used to cause me a lot of issues, and now the food sensitivity has diminished so much. So that is super cool. I'm showing a slight sensitivity to cabbage, a little bit of carrot and cauliflower and collard greens. Collard greens was actually, I believe it was a yellow last time, so it's a light green. So we've got some sulfur vegetables there. So that's very interesting. We've got a lot of sulfur vegetables. So I'm going to want to choose the things that are in the dark green. So that's the good thing about the food sensitivity test is it really says, okay, yes, these are things I'm sensitive to. This can cause me some acne issues. This can cause me headaches and migraines. I've been waking up with headaches. This can cause me fatigue, you know, all sorts of things, gut issues. And so it's really important that we start to remove those foods that we're sensitive to so we don't become more sensitive or create a food allergy down the road. Food allergies tend to stick around. And then also, every time we're eating foods that we're sensitive to or allergic to, we're hitting our immune system, and that can start to develop more leaky gut syndromes, and that is breaking grounds for creating an autoimmune disease in the future. So food does matter, absolutely, and we want to use emotional tools so it doesn't become a diet or it doesn't become extreme, but it comes this place of, I want to do this because it's a loving thing to do for my body. Okay, let's keep moving. So white potato makes sense. Even though it's a light green one, I feel so groggy every time I have a little bit of potato. So that picked up a new one there. Tomato was about the same, and it's about the same now. Basil, I believe basil was about the same. Oh, and look guys, vanilla. Oh my goodness, I have had vanilla a few times lately just to test it out, and I haven't had severe symptoms. I'm so excited about that. Do you know how much vanilla is in things? Like, if you have anything sweet, vanilla's in there. Even the healthy, like, even the healthy chocolate. Like, I want to challenge you. Go to the store and try to find some chocolate that doesn't have vanilla in it. That has been a feat. So I have healed a lot of the vanilla. It used to be red, which is severe reaction. Now it's yellow. Yay! Yay! Okay, we have a little bit of newer ones down there, which is beef, which is a light green one, which I've been choosing a lot of beef over like chicken because sometimes when you have an egg reactivity, it's good to choose because eggs and chicken, you know, similar things. So it's good to rotate. So beef is a light green one, which means that I'm definitely not going to be having beef all the time, but we want to rotate that one as well. I'm happy to answer you guys' questions if you guys have any questions. Shelly, yes, berries. I know. Yes, Courtney, we can definitely do it on children. I did this for my 4-year-old because he was having a lot of gut issues, and so and he was like, oh, my tummy hurts, and so we did that for him, and he tested reactive to limes and apples, and those were his big ones. And once we removed those, his tummy issues completely went away. Okay, English walnut. And the last one is sesame. So the sesame actually got worse even though I haven't been eating sesame. So that can be sometimes in supplements, that can be like Asian sesame dressing. So wow, oh my goodness, wow. All right, this is exciting because now I get to know how I can feel my best. And I'm really excited that eggs have healed a little bit. It's definitely something I'm going to continue to avoid as much as possible, so that I can just feel my best. And when I retest maybe in another year or so and do some more gut healing supplements, then that can be a great thing to see if that gets better, and maybe have those every so often. Banana, not surprised. That one actually causes me asthma, and it still does. Blueberries, I'm just so sad. I'm so sad about blueberries, and I'm so sad about strawberries. Oh, and grapefruit and lemon, like those, like, dang it. But what I'm really surprised in is that oats didn't show up, or gluten. And guess what? That is a food allergy. I know that for sure because I have had allergy testing, and I am allergic, slightly allergic to gluten, and definitely allergic to oats. But it doesn't show up here because this is food sensitivity testing. We're literally testing something else in the blood. So that's why it's good to do both. You know, if you're feeling like this can be something that could support you, I would love to support you on the food sensitivity piece, or find a practitioner that you can work with. This is really just about helping you be an advocate for your health. It's something close to my heart because it's just been such a powerful thing for me. So because I have a good amount, this just means that what I'm going to do is do some work on healing any possible leaky gut, which means that the tight junctions in the gut have loosened up a little bit, and that's because I have definitely been going through a very stressful period in my life, with moving and a few other things, and so that makes sense that that might be the case. And so I'm excited to go on to this next place and make some new foods that doesn't have strawberries and blueberries in it, and really good information. This is powerful, powerful information, and it's not about what I can't have, because I can eat these things. I can eat these things, right, Blissfully Healthy ladies? Because I'm a grown woman. I can eat whatever I want to eat. It's just that I also am going to have symptoms, and the most lovely thing I can do for myself is to choose to eat foods that are in that dark green so I can feel my healthiest. So that's the blissfully healthy mindset, right, ladies? Okay, so I hope this has been helpful and informative. If I might be a resource for you, if you want to take a look at this, I do offer private coaching alongside. This is a testing program. So reach out to me. I do offer free discovery sessions, and we can see if you're a candidate to do some food sensitivity testing. And if it's not me, no worries. I just really want you to be your happiest and your healthiest. And I know how life-changing. I've had clients in the emergency room because of food sensitivity testing, and getting this test changes lives. So I hope that you are an advocate for your own health. Don't stop until you are happy and healthy and living the life that you want to live. And I am blown away by strawberries and grapefruit and blueberries. Oh my goodness, crazy, crazy. But I also have things that have healed. So, all right, I hope this has been fun for you as much as it's been fun for me. And I invite you to stop dieting and start living, because a blissfully healthy lifestyle does not have an expiration date, and you are worth it. I'll talk to you later. Bye.